things should look rather different for you guys. Hello, welcome. This is an update on the pump house. I know I've called up multiple things, but this here is the pump house. When we brought the dogs. Hi guys. Whenever we brought my office over, which is way back there, I showed it in video. I think I might have even shown the cabin coming down the road. This one I didn't, because you guys have seen that already. So if you guys haven't seen kind of that process where they literally bring these and set them down, I showed them in previous videos, go check them out. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on kind of how things are going right now. We got all of the, I'll explain all that mess in a minute, but we got all the plumbing done, covered up. We have just the manifold exposed right now. Still need to cut the septic line, the clean out there and get a little shorter. We get still these conduits out because they're gonna run into the back corner of the building here. So here's what we got. Electrical is gonna go up and into a sub panel back there. Water is gonna go into this corner here, and there's gonna be a filtration and softener system in there. And then the electrical panel will be up in the wall inside the building. Let me show you inside the building. You guys have seen a lot of this outside stuff. Not a lot's changed. We just got all the plumbing done and covered up, and we're working on it. So this is a 10 by 16, what they call a side utility by the company Dirksen. If you guys are interested in getting one, we need to build our platform here, but I got the waterproof floor. So it's a rubberized flooring that runs underneath the bottom plate. So if there's a water leak from the big water system we're going to be putting in here, then the water will run underneath the bottom plate, and the bottom plate is pressure treated. So this building is perfectly designed for this setup. Got some tools in here, and also the floor joints are on 12 inches on center, not 16, so it is extra supported for all the weight that's going to be in here with all the water, like the water tank and everything. But yeah, welcome. This is the new pump house. We're gonna be putting, because these ceiling joints are 24 inches on center, so you don't wanna put sheetrock directly on 24 inches on center. So we're gonna get some 1x4s and scab it 16 inches on center. Basically, I'll just do, one on one end, one on the other, and probably two on either side. And I think that'll be 16. We'll make sure before we do it. And then same thing over here. I'll probably just put one on the bottom, one on top, maybe one in the middle, and then we'll be able to sheetrock the top. If we sheetrock, we don't even know. We don't even know what we're gonna do. There's no windows in this building, but the plan is there's a sub panel, so it's gonna go up right there, and then all the water stuff will come in that corner. Air conditioner, we're going to be putting in another mini split, so it'll probably go through the wall right below that big section, right there, and it'll be cooling and heating. I'm also planning on getting a propane heater so that, for one, I can have some extra propane on property, but two, if the power goes out, I can just light that propane heater and everything will stay warmer in here. We won't have any busted pipes. So that is the plan in a nutshell. This is a major update to the property. I'm very excited about getting all this going, and I'm very much excited to tell you guys more about what's coming with the water filtration system. We got to add a new pump. We're going to put a big 2,500 gallon tank outside. So we got to repressurize the line, and then it's going to go up and through a sediment filter, carbon block filter, water softener, and then back outside toward the house. And also the big blue pressure tank, which is out by the water well, will be sitting in here too. So lots of stuff going in here. It's going to serve a lot of purpose. Excuse me while I try not to fall down, because this is, that's knee high for me. So it's not an easy step up. Got to cut this branch here off of this tree. But yeah, that is the plan. So right now what we need to do is we need to add electrical to the building first. And the reason why I want to do electrical first is because, well, I want to have lights in there. I want to add heating and cooling as soon as possible, which means we need to get the electrical in there. We need to insulate it, and just a lot of things need to be done. So this conduit here, which has the line already ran inside of it, we used a shop vac and a Walmart bag, and it was awesome. But this is the main conduit that's going to go up into there, and come out of that box, as you can see the end of it there. So that'll be containing, I think it's a 1/0 wire, 125 amps, something like that. I'll do the research. I'm actually about to go buy the wire today or tomorrow. So that'll be that, and then all the electrical coming out will also be in those conduits, and they'll come over to this corner. Some of them are too short, so I'll have to extend them with couplers. That's not a problem. And we also need to get the big tank, but the big tank is not something that has to be gotten immediately. Really, the most important thing is, getting this building functional, and that includes electricity for lights, and then insulating, putting the walls and the siding, the ceilings, etc. So that is what's going on, guys. We're very excited. We also need to get the RV moved, so that's what all this. We were gonna lay it this way, like long ways, with the nose facing kind of like that old dead tree, but the fall from the bottom to the top is about 18 inches in elevation, and I think the leveling system will handle that, but it's just going to look janky and dumb. So what we've decided to do instead is, and we started laying mulch here as a bit of a foundation, you know, just to keep the tires off the dirt, the tires of the RV. And so instead we're going to run it through here, through these trees, and it's a little bit off, it's a little low, but it's nothing like 18 inches, so it should be just fine. So we're going to put all the mulch kind of here in the middle, spread it out, make sure at least mulch is under the wheel wells, and then we'll be good to go. We can retroactively add mulch under the rest of the RV later, because honestly the wheels, the tires are in the middle of the RV. Like, they're not on the edges, they're in the middle, so it doesn't really require a lot of mulch to prepare for this. Septic, water, electrical, all that needs to be finished up. We'll probably do that. I just got bit by an ant. What's up with that? Yeah, we'll probably do that day that we move the RV. We can probably go ahead and get the water system set up pretty well. But yeah, I must have stepped right in an ant den. Welcome to Texas. By the way, yes, we got some rain last night. The 2 inches of rain, pretty awesome. That's 2 inches more than we've had for months. So such a nice break from the heat and the dryness. So there's your update, guys. I had one commenter in the previous video mention how our trenches were really shallow, and they were probably talking about this because this whole section here was dug down to the bottom, to the rock, and then we filled it up to level with the rest of the ground, and then up another foot or so. So this stuff really did look really shallow, but if you remember from the video, I mean, this thing here, I mean, it's still like sunken down. Like, you can tell there's still a ditch there, because we want to get the conduits back into the ditch and up into the house. So we still have more to fill in here. So, I mean, at the end of the day, those pipes that are down there are way down there. Like, we're not going to have any issues with freezing. So, or wild animals getting to it or anything. So yeah, that is all for today. Just want to give you guys the update. Say bye, Riker and lady. They didn't say a word, but you get it, right? Love you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.